Day 30. Welcome to day 30, baby. Day 30. Only got one more day to try to make it to 8 grand. That's my mini goal that I have set for collecting cash. Day 31. I want to pass $8,000 in the pot. Come on, let's go, baby. I'm on my phone and you're the one messing up? What are you doing? All right, so I'm going to Dow's Vintage Toys to meet NARC and Boston Mike. We're going to film a little bit of content for DVT, and also we did some trade-ins, so we have some store credit there, and we're going to use it all towards the things that we're going to do, put in our Whatnot auction tomorrow. So that's what a little bit of today is. And like, honestly, I came on because I just wanted to say that I had a, man, I don't even know the brand. It's like the Uncrustables, but it's not Uncrustable. It's a Quick Trip, which is a gas station here in Texas. It's their brand, and I'm a little pissed off. I got one, and it didn't have any freaking jelly in it. Like, it was a strawberry one, but they forgot to put the jelly in. So it was just like a straight brick of peanut butter. It's like a day ruiner. I mean, luckily I have a grape Celsius, so I was able to like water it down, but come on, man. Fucking not putting jelly in it. Peanut butter and jelly? What's up with that? At Back Alley Toys again, late night packing. Ollie's playing with all of her old toys that made it over here. Noah and Dalton watching. What are you guys watching? Bluey?
Yeah.
Watch some Bluey. Steph just got these hung up for us finally. I probably talked about this for the last like 15 episodes that eventually I was going to do it. But like replacing curtains is one of those things that you don't feel motivated to do unless somebody else is with you. So Steph helped me with that. Today's mainly about getting ready for tomorrow, which is day 31, which is the day that we want to pass $8,000. So we need to prep very hard in order to reach that goal, because I think we're still like 1,500 off. I don't even know where we're at in the numbers down here, but we got a ways to go. So we need to get stuff out, organize around here, pack as much as we can for the show, and then we have a huge Whatnot auction tomorrow where everything is starting at $5, and there's like $200 pieces in there. So it's gonna be fun, but it's cold and we gotta pack. Ready?
No. Are you ready? I don't think he talks.
All right, closing in on 11. We got everything that's going to the show in the car. Steph's cleaning up and straightening it up, making the place actually look like a functioning area again. Dalton, Ollie, Noah, and then we got, huh?
I'm playing.
You playing?
Yeah.
All right, go play with your toys. Love you.
Love you.
All right, we're gonna see if we can fit all of the Retro Freak stuff in the car, but let's see. Let's see. We are literally overflowing right here. So that ain't gonna work. All that. Let's see. Nope. Yeah, see. Filled. All right. Boom. I think I can fit it right in there. But look, we are filled to the brim again. This isn't a $10 box. At one point that was. I just put about everything that was $10, I put it in there. And I would take that to shows, but I'm not really set up like that anymore. So that's just filled with stuff. But yeah, we got tons of Hot Toys, a bunch of stuff. We'll show you when we're actually set up. But let me see if I can get that in here. We found a home for Pee-wee. Steph, love you. It's a little bit of a look while we have some of the stuff out. And then Stephanie just organized the area again, so. Just catching you guys up, piece by piece. Got to do a lot of art over there. All right, so this piece of shit woke up late, so we're
Hey, what's
setting
up?
up really quick. I'm just kidding. I woke up.
I woke up late. Yeah.
I woke up when I told Cincy I would already be here.
I was up at 6.
Yeah. I was up all night. Damn dogs, dude. All right, so this is the area that we're working in. And then I'll show it again when we're all set up.
I made a big M. For
An M?
Magnificent.
Take me through the booths.
Your boots?
Oh, both booths.
Well, first of all, we got Boston Mike here. It's an exclusive Boston Mike figure, and it's only $15 for Boston Mike. So, I mean, that's a steal in its own. First of all, I kind of want that figure. Ultimate Collection Shawn Michaels.
Pretty sweet.
Yes, hell freaking yes. You got that?
Who is that?
That's the road dog, Jesse James. Right?
Yeah, it is. And we need the badass Billy
Oh,
Gunn.
dude, you have a Sectars figure?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the new one.
Yeah, it's the
Nice.
new one, yeah.
Those are cool. Got some
They're coolish.
WWE?
They're coolish.
Coolish.
They're cool adjacent, I would say.
Cool, yeah.
Because it's just like, there's such a unique line from the 80s that I don't really think they're cool to be redone. Like,
But
if I'm
they-
going to do them, I want the old one.
They look really good. They also make 3 3/4 inch versions with like magnets in their feet by Zika Toys. But these are cool too. Those are much more expensive.
Yeah.
These are much more affordable.
Yeah.
You still recording?
Oh, yeah.
Mythic Legions. You
Yep.
have like a nice little variety of things here, dude. You got hot toys, you got high-end stuff, Mythic Legions. You got like some vintage stuff.
Yeah. I don't really have
Look.
anything vintage. Yeah.
It looks vintage.
Yeah. It's because
Vintage-ish. Vintage adjacent.
Yeah, I like to throw dust on things, so then people are like, "Holy shit!
It looks more.
Look how vintage this is." It's just the vintage collection.
There's even stuff for girls here.
Yep.
The Barbie Deluxe Patio Pool Party. That's a tongue twister.
And this fucking lamp, that's vintage.
Oh,
Actually.
that's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
So that's vintage. That's vintage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vintage.
That's some vintage stuff.
Oh, this is vintage. Cowboys and Mesa.
Oh yeah.
And
Party favorites?
those sun visors too.
Yeah.
All right, so take me through your area real quick. What's up, man?
You also have some magazines. Magazines here.
Were you afraid you were gonna pull out a porno?
I was Fangoria.
This is primarily Fangoria.
That's awesome. Did
With
they
a
still
couple-
make that?
Yeah, I think so.
That's such a cool.
And if they didn't, they will again, because somebody, like, at a fanfare will bring it back to life.
Right.
Yeah.
So I brought a lot of higher end stuff to get rid of higher end
Oh!
stuff. Yeah.
Oh!
Christopher Reeve, Mezco Superman. All new, low time price. I was charging $200 for that earlier, but now it's only $150. I got the Red Hood, Nightwing, Popeye, and King Conan. Conan's a really popular one from Mezco. I brought some comic books. Yes, that is the first appearance of the Punisher. First appearance of Werewolf by Night. First Gambit. First Null.
I'll probably show these off better later.
First Throng. Blitz or Inspector Gadget.
Yeah. You've had that one for a minute, huh?
What's that?
You've had that one for a little bit.
Yeah, I like that one a lot. It's a good figure.
And then the Trons look so good too, dude.
That is lower than I paid at the Disney park.
I was just
at
gonna-
the Tron ride. When I got off the Tron ride and I bought these, they were $70. $70 bucks.
Yeah, I believe you.
I'm charging less than what I paid.
What is it? Is that on par for what they're going for right now?
Yeah, $50.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, $150.
Man, I
Three.
have the whole vintage Tron set. So like seeing these, I might if someone else has to beat me to it. 'cause
You know what I
don't
like
wanna
about the
spend
vintage Tron stuff? And this is gonna sound weird. Is the smell.
it. Yes.
You ever smell them?
Yeah.
It's a very distinct smell of plastic.
And the feel and the taste of them,
It's
you know.
like gummy. Yeah.
But I know
I'm
you
sure
mean.
Mike's tasted them.
But I know exactly what you're saying.
Yeah, yeah.
And they make you want to chew them a little bit.
They do, yeah.
You don't.
There's probably the lead in the plastic or something.
Yeah.
Something that can kill you.
The cap.
Sam Wilson cap. I got, I believe, 4 out of the 5 Hono Studios Hot Toys figures that have come out.
What would be the one that didn't make it?
The Masked Wolverine. This is the unmasked Wolverine.
Wow. Did you make that decision on purpose?
No, I just missed out on it.
Okay.
They sell out pretty fast.
Yeah. So you missed out on masks, so you went with that?
I went with, and that's a much better version because the hair detail, freaking amazing.
Yeah.
This potential figure of the year, I did not want to sell this, but if I'm selling the other 3, I didn't really find a reason to keep one. So.
Wow. Phenomenal.
Yep.
And this one's a grail.
In art.
Yeah.
In art, Henry Cavill, Batman v Superman. I got the Artisan Black Widow. This is one of the most sought after figures by Hot Toys this year, or last year. Deluxe Darth Vader from Return of the Jedi. And then a couple Ahsoka, Clone Wars style.
It looks so good. You're clean. Look at our two different styles. Look at this, dude. We're Two-Face, bro. We're Two-Face. If we combined and we were a Batman villain, we would be Two-Face. And I love that. So trashy. I'm so trashy is what I mean. You even brought like table covers. And I'm just like, I got coffee stains on this one, but it'll do. All right, let's go take a break before the show.
Same kind of energy. You guys that were interviewing me, they were fucking corpses. They didn't smile. I was trying to like be energized with their stuff. Just dead inside. Dead eye.
I've been standing on this chair the whole show. Yeah.
So, Cincy, I gotta ask, man, what team you used to
So,
following this? What?
So everything is going good. We're selling stuff, but it's a lot of like low end stuff. So I have no idea where the dollar count is. I'll try to find a spot in the day where I can give you an update. But things are selling, but it's like vintage collection things that are $5, Black Series things that are $5. There's no real big ticket items. But here's the show. I'm trying to talk because Cincy likes to listen to copyright shit all day.
Oh, yeah.
Do it after your first like 2 minutes. Do it half the interview after that, and then say the rest of the end.
What are you doing?
We're talking YouTube.
I want to do.
This is how I hold the camera now.
I want to do an interview. Like, what in the middle of the video?
You can do that too.
All right, so this is likely a recap of everything I just said, but I don't know if the other clip was usable. So we're actually selling a decent amount, but it's all like $5
stuff.
things.
But that's
So-
good because we want to get rid of that stuff like super fast. So
Yeah, exactly.
Best recipe. I
Yeah,
think.
because like holding on to that stuff, it's not like it's going to start gaining value all of a sudden again.
Yep.
And it's not like it's going to go down in value either, but it's like, just move it.
Yeah, like we know with the Mandalorian stuff, with the movie coming out, we know if we held on to that, it would go up.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we got to get this money back as fast as possible.
Yeah, we just want to we just want to freaking make money and then get more stuff and do it again.
Finish
Another
filling up
freaking
the
Care
studio.
Bear?
Another freaking Care Bear, dude. I bought a Care Bear. Hold on.
Are you
Okay,
doing challenges?
can you
today?
grab it? Can you
That's
grab
kind of
it?
weird.
Nah, just grab it.
Just grab
So
it.
I
Hey,
just-
buddy, come on.
I picked this one up for Ollie. I paid $25 for it.
Very
I
good
think
condition.
Yeah, I think it's a good deal. I'm not going to argue when the vintage one's $25, but I think she's got most of the cousins now.
Have you?
Or she's got 3 of them at least.
Have you shown her the movie?
the Care Bear movie?
Yeah, the old school one.
I don't know if I have it.
It's pretty dark, actually.
It is dark, yeah.
When the kids get like possessed or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That one's kind of evil.
dude, it is so bright. I wish I had my Ray-Bans.
It's bright.
Damn. You found some.
There's some Motu over here. We got this turtle bone over here. And I haven't found the ones I'm looking for just yet. That's cool. Under.
I don't have that one.
Sweet.
There's a lot of really good turtles.
Oh, there's a Rocksteady. He's on my list.
Is he soft?
He's hard,
He's hard.
but I don't
You don't care about that.
I don't care.
It doesn't really matter at all.
Yeah. And then there's a Shredder, but I want his cape at least, you know. Okay, so we got quite a few. There's a Donnie. So we got 3. There's a Negative Splinter, but again, cape and whatchamacallit I need. Got the monkey.
I spy another.
Oh, there's a Funkadon for 6. That's not bad. It's down the list, but I don't.
Yeah.
Oh, here's the best turtle, Leo. And he looks complete. So, since it's my favorite turtle, I'm gonna have to buy him first. And then there's a Bebop too, dude. But he does have. Maybe I just knock out.
Bebop, Rocksteady, and Leo?
I went to their prices, man. They got some Bang and Joe's.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Like 10 for, that's a good figure. 40 for complete. Non-broke, he always breaks. I'm gonna get you the G.I. Joe, bro.
I gotta
Think about it,
more.
man. They're a real American hero. You're a real American hero. And these are a real American hero.
I do like the Marine ones.
Did you do that? 35 for
Why you
those two?
keep coming around me, kid?
$5 off.
Yeah.
Perfect. I guess this.
Bam.
Did it.
2 done.
2 done.
All right. Sorry. Hey, what's up, man? All right, we're going back, check on Cincy, see how things are moving, see if anything went. Spending money again, like an idiot.
Plus, he's worn different, like, outfits.
All right, here's like a little mid-show update. Let's see, what do we got in the book? Let's see. All right, so show the book to the camera. This is how we're keeping track of it. It's not the most organized, but you can see we got things moving, and everything with an asterisk or the little star next to it is what I'm 50-50 with on Craig. So after we have to add those ones up, and then we'll divide that. But you see, we're selling some stuff because a lot of these are lots that people bought, like 5 at a time, whatever. But it's all cheap stuff. So we really want some of those hot toys to sell, some of the $100 ones, you know?
I don't like those comic books.
Yep. The comics aren't ours. Comics are Cincy's. Those are juicy ones. You see the one for $1,100? Or no, $1,300?
Yeah.
First Punisher. First time Punisher was ever in a book. Right? And you got first appearance of Miles, so you have a couple first appearance books. And they'll just continue to get more value. But, alright. Let's get some money. Alright, we're in day 30 right now. What's that? Yeah, I think I did. This is where I picked up the raccoon for Ollie. I don't have them all. I think I'm still missing some of the bears, but I wouldn't even know which ones she has and doesn't have. But I think Grumpy Bear is a hard one to get.
I feel like it.
Yeah. This table's got a lot of good stuff.
Yeah, it does.
This is our jam, this table.
Got Skeletor, Panther, 90, complete.
Clean. Very clean.
Yeah. Very nice, very clean.
Oh, the Dino Riders, dude, man.
250 in box. Good deal.
This is the good stuff. You having a good day?
Pretty good, yeah.
I mean, when you bring stuff like this, you sell a couple things and it's not a bad day.
Right, yeah.
How's your day going?
Going great.
You feel good to be back in the States?
Yeah, where's my margarita?
Yeah, it's good. Did you go to Margaritaville?
No,
No. Do they have one in Cancun?
they have them in the airport.
Yeah, there you go.
They had the air margarita.
We did a couple of days, yeah. But I mean, it's all so.
We're over here.
Find anything else? Did you make a deal on those shows?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she tried to give me $5, but I took care of that. Boss and Mike may not be great at some things when it comes to academics. But when it comes to math money,
Toy
math
money,
money,
yeah.
toy money, I know. My math.
What about you? Anything else on that one?
We got this bag over here for 60. If like Bebop and Let's See were complete, I probably would do it, but because that's the only 2 I need out of the bag.
Yeah. Didn't you get one of them?
No, I just got Leo and Don.
Oh, you want 2 turtles.
My 2 turtles.
Okay. I mean, that's a good place to start anyway. Yeah. It's a good table, though. I love the icons. These icon ones, they're sweet. Yeah.
They collect.
Yep.
I've been doing like these 2 aisles.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same.
Yeah.
All right, we're in day 30. We're trying to get the sales up at booth. What? Yeah, maybe. We'll talk about that. Teddy here. And we got the homie. This is the second time setting up here, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, so second time. You're going to try to do most of the local shows.
Yeah, Mighty Mix Collectibles on Instagram, Dead Red Clean Records also on Instagram. Mostly vintage toys, but a whole bunch of vinyl, comics, etc.
Right on, dude.
Yeah, this is the guy right here.
This is Dusty Attic that we're at right now. So you're gonna try to make Dusty Attic a staple.
Yeah, Dusty gonna do it a few times a year, hoping to do the North Dallas Toy Show, but there's a long waiting list for them.
Yeah.
Gonna try some of the Arlington and Fort Worth shows, but just kind of gotta feel out where I am, with.
I'll say just from like my experience of doing them is that like Dusty and the American one in Fort Worth, the tables are cheap.
Oh, really?
So it's like, it's worth it because it forces you to come hang out with the community. And even if you don't make a lot of money, you don't like feel like you got it. Where like, I think North Dallas, I don't know what their tables are, but it's a little bit pricier.
I think they're 50.
Yeah. Oh, is that it?
50 a table.
That's not that bad. I thought it was worse.
It's just, there's a waiting list. I mean, I've talked to vendors here that are just like wanting to be at that show and they haven't been called.
Yeah.
But I heard Aaron, y'all's buddy Aaron said he sets up at the G.I. Joe show, and I got to get out there and spend some money.
Well, that one's a good one to set up at. You'll like that one. Yeah, so that's a good one. And then, because the G.I. Joe show only comes around once a year. So it's like people will plan to come for that.
Right. Yeah.
Where this one's here every month.
I know.
So it's hit or miss on whether people feel like coming out or not.
Well, what's so good about this show is you got free parking, easy to access, super cheap admission, tons of free giveaways, super happy vendors. I mean, there's just no reason not to come to this show.
This is the chill, one of the chillest ones. Yeah. And then we got Cincy Nerd back in the game. All right, we're gonna catch everyone up on where we're at in a little bit.
2001 King of the Ring, Shane McMahon versus Kurt Angle and Street Fighter. Absolutely.
It's looking pretty quiet.
Shane McMahon is.
Oh yeah, I'm recording. Oh no!
What's going on, dude?
All right, we're still in day 30. As you can see, we're torn down. Stephanie sticking through this whole one with us. Did you have fun? Yeah. So fun in segments. We're gonna go over when we get to the back alley the money that we made. We have a history on this channel of also losing a lot of money. So I want to keep with my my tendencies, and I think I'm gonna lose a little bit more money. So we have all of this stuff right here. These are the Tron ones, and I mean, believe it or not, these are some of the pieces that I'm the most excited about because I have the whole vintage Tron set, but I'm selling everything, so I need to look at it from that perspective. But I also like buying things that I like because it helps me sell it, because then I'm actually into what I'm selling. If I'm not into it, then it makes it a little bit harder. So Popeye, as much as I loved Popeye as a kid, I don't care as much right now, so it's going to be harder for me to sell. Anyway, since he offered all of this stuff, what did the total off your tags come up to?
It was like $1,250 or so.
Yeah, something like that. So this total came up to around $1,200. Since he said, "Oh, do $4 for everything," and I said, "You know what, dude? No. This is losing cash, and I want to give you $600 for everything." So that's what I'm gonna do.
Yep.
I'm gonna pay him $600. I'm gonna take this off, and I'm gonna try to make a few bucks off of it.
I think that's a really good deal.
I think it's a really good deal.
It's very fair.
And yeah, there's a lot of stuff there that you could definitely work with. If there's anything there that anyone is interested. Can I just talk about these Hono Studios? These are all made by Hot Toys. Hot Toys created a separate brand called Hono Studios because these are all the comic versions of these characters. So Hot Toys has their own brand for all the movie masterpiece and television masterpiece. These are comic book masterpiece, so they have Hono Studios. So they are Hot Toys quality. They're top of the line action figures. This is probably figure of the year in my opinion for 2025. So he got some great deals here, and if you're interested in any of these are also bangers up here.
Yeah.
He mentioned Popeye. Yeah, you got to be old like me to enjoy Popeye, but that's a great figure.
No, I love Popeye. But my level of nostalgia towards Popeye, it doesn't carry over the same.
Yeah.
Until they do something that's like really like cameras on
Which they're
top.
probably not, but
Yeah.
the Robin Williams movie was good.
That was awesome.
Was good, yeah.
Who would be a good live action Popeye? Let's end this segment with that.
Oh, jeez.
No, that's hard.
Who would be right now good live action Popeye?
Glenn Powell.
Glenn Powell? Dang, dude. He's a plant. This dude's a plant. He's a plant.
Glenn
He's just
Powell.
working for the other plants. I'm gonna go someone. Who's a good live action Popeye?
Oh, that
Jason
would be
Statham.
good,
I'm gonna go Jason Statham.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's good.
I would go Jason. All right.
I'll go with Theo Vaughn.
Theo Vaughn?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
NARC is calling for Theo Vaughn as Popeye.
Yeah.
And I'm talking a lot because there's a lot of copyright going on.
But yeah, so my favorite is the Mezco Superman.
100%. 100%.
Yeah. Amazing. Amazing.
Since he had this in his collection before I even knew him,
Yeah.
and it was one of the things that I kept searching after, like when he had it, but it's always been so expensive, you know? And I was just like, all right, I'm never going to pull the trigger. And now, for at least a little bit of time, I'll have it.
It will be yours.
You'll be yours.
Let's put some, deal with my hand there. Let's put some closure to day 30
What's up?
before we roll into day 31. And day 31 is going to feature the action and results of the Whatnot auction.
Massive.
Yes.
So as of right now, we have over 50 bookmarks, and we're starting everything at $50. Or sorry, at $5. I am tired. There's a couple of figures in here that are $200 figures. So I started it at $5. Is a little nervous about it, but we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, we trust.
We trust.
We trust in you guys. So day 30, we're going to put closure to day 30. We're going to add the day 30 fund down to the pot over here. We just finished at the toy show. Everything that you just saw was just sloppy segments of us hanging out at the toy show. Because that's what collecting cash is. It's not a lot of effort into the edit. It's just showing you what some of the behind the scenes is of us hanging out and doing what we're doing. So a lot of people have asked like the cost associated with the setting up at a show. This show, Dusty Attic, is $80 for the 15 by 10 booth, or it's $40 for a table. We do the booth. It's a mixture, whether it's either me or Cincy, or me, NARC and Cincy, or me, NARC and Mike, or me and NARC, or whatever it is. So it's always a mixture. But today cost me $40 because I split it with Cincy, and then we had a bunch of stuff that we had over from that $1,000 lot that me and Craig were halves on. So let's go over some numbers. I wish we could be awkward and tell you like or record every time we're selling something, but it would be weird for the people that are at the booth.
And today it happened so fast.
Yeah.
Like it was in 2 big clusters. I felt like.
Yeah.
Like an hour after the show started, and then 30 minutes before the show ended.
Yeah.
It was crazy, right?
Yep.
Something
And
like that?
I definitely owe Mike lunch because Mike's loudmouth brought so many more people to the booth. He was screaming 20% off at the booth.
Losing cash.
Yeah, losing cash. And they brought like 10 people to the booth to buy things that we were already offering at those prices anyway.
Yeah.
So it's like, guys, but I mean, when you pump something up like that, I'm getting shaky because I'm so tired. When you pump something up like that, it works. And Boston Mike's the salesman.
Yep.
So I'll just go over everything and I'm going to list it so you get a general idea of what we sold. It's going to be babbling to most people, but deal with it or skip forward or I don't know, whatever. 5 Black Series sold for $25. The Kenner Aliens, I sold 3 of them for $35. 4 Black Series went for $20. The TMNT Mikey with the Tony Hawk skateboard sold for $10. Sold a Black Series Droid for $5. 2 Marvel Legends went for $15. We sold the Jabba the Hutt playset for $50. The Jimi Hendrix Pop went for $8. 2 vintage collection pieces went for $10. I sold a Nintendo Amiibo for $5. That was like a $20 Amiibo. The vintage Venom we sold for $10.
That was a good deal.
Yeah, that was a good one. And the vintage Star Wars was a $5 one. The vintage collection Star Wars we had all set for $5. Same thing with Black Series. So that's why that's repeat. We got the Heavy Infantry Mando. We sold that one for $10. Another vintage collection went for $5. The Bunker playset went for $30. So someone straight robbed us on that, but it is what it is. The Black Series and vintage collection lot sold for $20. We sold 2 loose figures for $10. Boston Mike bought our Shawn Michaels for $35. The Marvel Legends went for $5. We sold a Wrestler. I don't even know what one, but it went for $10. Loose Batman went for $5, which I got robbed on because I paid $20 for that thing. Ooh. But it was from the PC, and like there's the one. I've carried it around long enough. Vintage collection lot sold for $20. They asked for a deal. Sorry we couldn't give you one, but like $5 is so cheap, dude. Yeah. Sold the Snarf. The Super 7 Snarf, dude.
Really?
Yeah, I had that one.
That's right.
I had that one. I didn't bring the other ones because Turtle Chris is getting our Thundercats one. but I had a Snarf left over from a lot that I bought from Cincy forever ago. And someone got a stupid deal on that because I sold it to him for $60, and that's still actively going for $100.
Oh, yeah.
So Snarf went for $60. That was kind of like one of my big chunks. I sold some of my games for $35, which were the ones that I got from DVT that I bought for Retro Ricks. And we gave a crazy good deal. They look good, but they're in repo cases. So it's like, yeah, you got to price them like loose games. And then I sold a bunch of loose figures to our homie that sets up, who had like the girl, he sets up with his wife, and he has a hearse.
The cookies, the hearse.
Yeah, the cookies hearse. What's his freaking name? Sorry, bud, if you ever end up watching this, but we love you.
We love you, dude.
Yeah. So, he bought a handful of stuff for $50, and he was digging. Yeah, he went to the table. He knows the deal. He went.
He had a piece of food in his mouth, and he was like digging and like eating at the same time.
Yeah, and he went under the table too.
Yeah,
he knew that there was another box of loose figs, and those were not out.
Yeah,
but yeah, he went for them. And then Hawkeye we sold for $15. So everything that me and Craig were half and half on. That was 200. So the day total was day total was $508 setting up a Dusty Attic. The stuff that me and Craig are in 50-50 was 235. So that means 118 each on that stuff. So that brings us to having 273 in separate sales. So for collecting cash, we're adding $391 down to the pile right now. And remember, my goal for day 31 is to reach $8,000. And I think the 391 gets me just past like 7,100. So that means I need to make $900 in the next video. We're going to get a good start with this Whatnot auction, though.
I think we're going to get a really good start.
Yeah.
So we have 150 items listed. I know this is a month away, but we're starting everything at $5. It's going to be nuts. And the show's in an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Jeez.
We got to get food.
We're tired.
Yeah. I mean, we did a full setup today.
Yeah.
Today was some serious work. Yeah. But the most important thing, like, you're missing the liveness of this because this video is going to drop after this auction. Yeah. But this is going to be a repetitive thing if you guys participate. Yeah. In our eBays, look at the Badger Fist eBay, look at the NARC Whatnot, follow the groups that we're in on Facebook if you want the deals, look at where we're going and setting up at. Come get the deals from us. We're going to give you the deals. Play with us, participate, and you won't miss out. Because if you're following all those things, you're going to know that you're participating in the channel.
Yeah.
Honestly. Because, I mean, let's keep it real. How much money we make off Retro Freaks so far?
150.
About 150 bucks. We don't make money making movies. No. How much have you made on through YouTube this last year? I mean, let's just round about it.
On YouTube?
Yeah.
Like for the full year?
Yeah.
I can tell you exact.
Yeah. Let's while he's doing that.
Not that much.
It's not as much as you guys are thinking, you know. So we need support in every avenue of this stuff in order for us to keep being able to do this. And that's what collecting cash is all about. It's showing the ups and downs of this content creation, this reselling, and all of that. But the more support we get and the more that you guys jump in on our events, is the more we're going to be able to do this, the more fun we're going to be able to have.
So I can't go back on my phone. I've never shown this. This is weird. But to give you an idea, if you look at those numbers.
What are we looking at right there? I don't know. I want to make sure we're not showing any personal.
No, there's no personal stuff in here.
Okay.
So for last month, made $352.
Yeah.
Month before that, December, I made $431. Month before that, because I didn't post anything hardly because we were on the road, $160. Month before that, $127. 321. 238. Yep. So we're spending more time editing these videos than
what they're worth.
What they're worth. If you know, you know.
Yes.
So
that, like, if you notice him talking, most of those numbers were 100 and something. We've been going freaking ham, dude. Mm-hmm. So that's why those most recent, the 300 ones, that's why they're at where they're at. Mm-hmm. But you could think all you want. Like we put out and you think a video gets X amount of views. It doesn't translate like that. And
a lot of stuff it bases it off of watch time. You know, all that.
Those $100 months, you spent more on gas going to the shows, going to the thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It
Going
just
cross country.
yeah, it just is what it is. So we want to use collecting cash as therapy for you. We want to
For ourselves.
Yeah, that's what I really meant, is like therapy for ourselves, in order for us to say like, hey, we're communicating how difficult all of this truly is, and it's not for the faint of heart. But we believe that by being upfront and doing all of this, we're going to grow our team, honestly, and every one of you.
We have a master plan.
We do, but we need to get back to work. So let's go ahead and cha-ching that 391 into day 30, and I spent 600 bones too. So
yeah, were you deducting that out?
no. So like I said, I'm not going to deduct, but I know what I have to do with that stuff in order to get that money back. So, but it's you guys will. That's a problem for another day. But since he is a homie, he put together a good lot, and I think that it was worth the risk. Yeah.
I think so too.
And like I was telling Craig before, that Mezco Superman that was included in that lot is a special figure to me, because it's one of the reasons why I even started following Cincy and NARC, and why I eventually reached out to them to make the last haul of my life on YouTube. So it's like certain little things like that, like the Motu Wrestler crossovers will always have a special thing, because it was the first time I ever reached out to him. And then that damn Mezco was like, I watched it over and over again, and I was like, oh, I want that freaking figure. And it's weird, because now I actually have the one that I watched.
Yeah, that is odd. It's so crazy. Full circle.
Yeah. So we got to end it. See you in day 31. Let's see if we can make the money.